We are at Tiger Rock. It's a behind the scenes of Tiger Rock. We haven't done it, and then we get to look up the lift hill. But the first thing we look at here is the old Mac console. Now I've done this before. You haven't. Nope. You haven't. You haven't done any here before, have you?
No, not here.
Oh, sorry about that. Probably should have bought you more. But yeah, here's the old Mac panel. And how long was this? When did this come out? Early 2020.
When it left.
When did the panel change?
2018.
2018 this changed, so in time for the land of the tiger. And you can see it just looks, it is basic, but it does a job. Obviously pumps, and you can see the lift hills, and you can see the layout of the ride. Looks really simple on here compared to when you're actually on it. I love it. Obviously we can't show you the control panel in here, but we can come to the yellow line and show you a drained Tiger Rock. And we just found out as well that this here is actually a sensor which is counting people, so not manually doing it anymore. Which is incredible, using new tech.
Yeah, it's just a way of saying I'm going to touch anything. It's kind of in the op booth you can have up to 2.
The boats sit proudly in the bottom of the trough, which is currently empty. The original trough from, well, technically 1986 when this went in. I think the good thing about these steps is they are quite long and drawn out. And they're not actually that slippery either, which is quite good because they're not metal. Oh, I love getting close to it, yeah. There's still so much left here from Dragon River, Dragon Falls, like the Buddha. And over here's the rhino enclosure.
Kind of see the dragon shape of what it used to be. So see Dragon River, Dragon Falls, you go into the Dragon's Mouth, and now it's just a tin shed.
Very much.
But yeah, you can kind of see the shape, which I miss. I miss the theming they had here.
Yeah.
Dragon River, Dragon Falls, it was like really bright, really cool.
It fitted the area nicely, and yeah, the rhino enclosure over there, you don't really get to see that because it's not part of the safari tour. Before reaching the top, we get a close look at the anti-roll backs.
So this is a panel that controls this lift hill. This will not be used by operators at all. This is primarily for engineering if there is a ride evacuation, and winter maintenance as well.
You best hope you know what they mean, because
I'm sure they know exactly what they mean.
And these boxes you'll see all around the ride. These are the sensors that track the bit of chain spray there. These are the sensors that will track the boat's movements through infrared.
The size of these motors, they are massive. Absolutely massive. Yeah, when you think this would have been installed nearly 40 years ago.
This top trough area is the only body of water that does not drain in a neat stop or at the end of the day, so this will always stay like this.
How can they drain it? I assume they can.
They can. Do they drain it? They drain it in winter, don't they? No, they don't.
They don't? No.
I don't want to say they just get a bucket and do that,
are they?
but that actually might be the only way of doing it.
A lot more smoke effects, so they used to turn these on to get the smoke out. The only problem then was people would think that this ride's on fire because it looked like smoke coming out from here.
The filtration is actually around the back here of the first drop. Get some lovely views of the new Paw Patrol area over there, which Kurt is getting. And then yeah, you get to see a very still trough and a very still lift hill as you wander around the top here. What do you think of the views, Cobb?
it's great, isn't it?
They're good views, aren't they? Getting to see the old trough as it comes around. So this is never drained. This stays like this all year round, and they just treat it during the winter when they're doing maintenance on a ride, but it's never drained. And then obviously the water pumps come up, as you can see from there. They come up and keep the ride flowing when it's in motion. What this view will bring over the next couple of years remains to be seen, which is really the reason why we wanted to come and... Yeah. Okay, you haven't done the tour. It's the reason why I wanted to come and do the tour again, because I know the view's going to change, and obviously I've been riding this since Dragon River. River was the first one, not Dragon Falls, Dragon River. And yeah, the views are spectacular, and it's changed as well. When I think Fifth Dimension used to be here, giraffes used to be there. Do you remember the giraffes there? No, you weren't born. I don't even remember what was there. And then rattlesnake, do you know what rattlesnake was? It was a reptile house. Yeah, and you would have had the runaway mine train there, then the runaway train and Scorpion Express. And over here was just, it was a bit bigger. The do you remember what it was? Do you remember what it was for Toadie's Crazy Cars? So the old Crocs Railway used to be there. And then of course you used to have the Magic Carpet, and then Samurai. You weren't even here for Samurai, were you? No.
We were looking at. I just see the future.
Yeah.
I just see a creeper instead of that Buddha. That's about all I'm saying.
Well, I mean, bless the Buddha. I'll tell you what, actually, it'd be easier to leave it there probably and retheme it.
For what?
I don't know, something else. Put something over it, maybe. Yeah, exactly. That's the spirit.
You spoke about Mystic East. Mystic, what the area was.
Not yet, no.
That's fine. I just don't want to repeat it because obviously you've been talking.
You see rattlesnake over there, and of course you can see a safari truck kicking around here as well as we walk back round. Now the noise you can hear is the fans on Toon Blast. Now we've said it before when we're in there, when it's really hot, or when they've got smoke effects on, this helps sort of ventilate them, but it helps ventilate the building because it does get really hot in there. But you can hear how loud they are when you're up here. I don't think they're too bad when you're in the ride, but they are powerful old fans. And of course behind the tree line here is Safari. And then yeah, as we walk around here, we've got the original trough, fiberglass trough. And of course the tiger head that used to be the Buddha statue back in the day. And you can see the new proposed Minecraft over the back.
During the summer, it's absolutely crazy. Slow to lift them down there.
I noticed it's changing again because it's going really fast.
Slow to lift them down.
So they're going to try for 6
Now interestingly, you can see when they've done the maintenance on this look, because of when it's due to expire on the 2nd of the 1st, so they don't hang around in the new year. They're straight up here doing the doing all the checking and everything. Of course, here is a close-up. And then yeah, getting to see the belt. Last time we come back down it was dark, so we didn't get to see everything. Yeah, just so much to it. So much to it. And then as we come back down, so it's quite good. I've said the steps are really quite wide. If you're coming to do the hill climb, I mean, we recommend any of the behind the scenes here. They are just fantastic, absolutely fantastic, and you learn so much. And everyone is so friendly. But we know get a lot of people, particularly with the climb, because this is really the only climb they do. Is what it's like. Well, look how much space you got on the step. These are all grouted as well, so they're not slippery, even though it's been raining today. Yeah, 100% recommend it. And the views are just brilliant. The views of, you know, classic Chessington. £36 with your annual pass discount. And you can get close, if you like getting close up with the rides. That was also checked on the 2nd of the 1st as well. Let's do the whole lift hill on the same day. I said to Cody that you just don't appreciate sometimes just how quiet it is when there's no one here. And it sounds really stupid, but there's no one here. And it's not the fact that, you know, it's early morning and no one's made it down here yet. There's no one else in the park, just here, just enjoying quiet time. And of course, all this is original queue that goes around the back and into the building. The building's original, whilst it has taken on different forms. Arcade's still open, which is a bit weird. I guess someone would come around and do it. But yeah, all this is just... Yeah, I think a change is afoot here. I wanted to come and do this because I think a change is afoot in this area. I can't see that it's not going to be. We don't know, to be sure, but I think a change is going to happen. So yeah, we want to come and just experience it. You know, some of these original buildings, original bridge, original work, and all the signage and everything they've got, you know, will likely change. I think much like Paw Patrol or even Wild Asia, that when this area gets its refresh, that this will get flattened, to be honest with you, and started again. And it probably needs it. It's been here, you know, it started construction in 85, 86, so we're talking pushing nearly 40 years. But you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the behind the scenes and the walk up the top and the views, of course. And we highly recommend anyone's here. The staff are just so good here. They really, really are. Please drop us a like, consider sharing it. But from Land of the Tiger and Tiger Rock, hope you've enjoyed it.